Hello, hello. What up, y'all? Hello, hello, hello. Top X, what's up? What's up, Phantom X? How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Nate Dog, what's up, yo? Yo, what's up, Rakes? Beep, 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 freaking beep. I like a good beep, beep. Beep, beep. Syed, you're probably wondering, who the heck is this guy? Exclamation mark, who on Twitch. Will explain everything. There you go. See, I can read them like books now. It's also crazy. I've been here for like more than a month now. Like a month and a half. All good, yo. Exclamation mark who will explain everything, and it will link you to a video that explains it even better. You guys aren't allowed to judge me, but I have been running dolmens. We got a video coming out today, I think, depending on where you're watching. I guess tomorrow in the States. Video coming out in like 12 hours. Been working on a build, hitting just under 145,000. Holy crap! I have been working on
a moment
this.
of your time, please.
I'm trying to get like a 1-bar Sorcerer to 50 as well, just so I can have a couple options available. So I've been working on that. Oh, I also need to do all my training and everything. Nice. Is that Arcanist with the freaking Jesus beam? I love that thing. I think it's very cool. I found that if you just go wait sometimes. Oh, yo. Do I have a mammoth mount? I do. I freaking do. Look at this baby. Look at this thing. Look how freaking cool I look. Yeah, huge. Yeah, but I still have my solo more. Hey, it happens. I think it was like last week. I'd been saving up all my crowns for something that I thought was cool. I was going to buy some utility things, like some of the merchants and whatnot, but I was like, nah, never mind. I'm buying an elephant. This thing's freaking cool. Yeah, it's sick. It's huge. Ah! Yeah, it's awesome. It's only at 4,000. I think it might still be in the crown store. Jeez. I need to schedule in time to just come in and check things. I think it's still, yeah, it's still here. 4,000. Mammoth kind of looks like my cousin. What the heck? I'm gonna get Rake's cousin on the phone. I usually just wait until a dolmen group runs by, but maybe I'll do something else. Just wasting away my XP stuff. Bunch, but I know, Mike. Would you say, do you think I'm better looking than I used to be, or worse looking? Eh? Would you say that me, Deltia, is hotter than he used to be, or less hot? There you go. This looks like a DG. 100% better. Just kidding. Yeah, Syed, Jacob is awesome. We are, in case you didn't get to watch the video or anything, I am a good friend of Jacob's. My name is Lynnbo. My real name is Nathan, but I go by Lynnbo online. Jacob is just a good buddy of mine, and he had been working with this company for about 2 years, making more videos and stuff. And he decided he kind of wanted to step back from doing all that stuff. And so by that point, obviously, it's like a business, and other people relied on it and whatnot. And so they couldn't just kind of like dump it and run. And so I've been making content myself for about 5 years. And so Jacob and I were good friends in real life. Our wives were friends. We hung out every week at church and stuff. We actually worked together for a while as well, which is awesome. And so he knew that I was a content creator, and he was basically like, hey, do you want to see if you want to make some videos and do some streams and stuff with these guys? Because the team behind Deltia's Gaming wanted to get back into that. And so they basically reached out and asked if I'd be interested. I did like an interview. I made a bunch of videos for them and everything, and they liked it. So now I'm just hanging out for the next few weeks, months, kind of till they figure out what the next steps are. I'm sorry, ZBO, I know. That's what I was saying. It is funny, like, no stress at all. I understand people, I understand that people, aren't always checking up on stuff like that. And so, like, it makes sense, but I was like, man, I've been here for like a month and a half. Yeah, Breaks, my family's all better now. Appreciate you asking. We had like a stomach bug go through, and then my wife is just super pregnant, and so, that always takes its toll on you as well, but we're all doing good. I appreciate you asking.
Next, this one will have returned.
Charge! Deltia is 100% right. Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm just here having a good time. She's got away. I know, I can't stop. My wife's really into Chapel Roan, who I think is fine, but she's like a new song and I can't stop hearing it. We need to have like a sub goal. If we get so many subscribers and I get to keep my job, I will name my future child after one of you guys. I think that's a good deal. I don't think my wife would be mad about that. How could she be? But yeah, basically I'm working on leveling up my my sorcerer because I want to do this, like, I want to do like a 1-bar build, something that I don't have to think about as much, but that could also still like get me through a lot of content. Yo, Captain Alpawara, thank you so much. Rakes, I like it as a username, but if you saw a child with a name spelled like that, I think most people would be like, something's weird here. There's too many X's and C's and K's. About to get a
You must bow to me or die. Minion, destroy them.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll name my child after somebody in the chat. Billy Bob Joe. I like Billy Bob Joe.
Wretched mortals. World.
William Robert Joseph. Call him Billy Bob Joe. I think that would work. I don't think my wife would hate me. This is our 3rd child too, so I know for a fact, like, when you're actually in the, in the hospital, they are so out of it. You can name that kid anything, man. Homelander, I totally understand. Thank you for saying that. Jacob's a good dude. And we still text, like, genuinely every week a couple times, and I usually send him through like a bunch of comments like that. So I will let him know that you said those nice things. We're not British. We're Australian. My kids now are starting to get like a little Australian accent. It's so cute. They said something the other day, like a word with R that sounded so Australian. What's up, Crazy? Do you think he looks better or worse? That's been my main question. Would you say he's more handsome, or is he less handsome than he used to be? Don't answer if it's me. Crikey, look at the size of this fella. We haven't had any crikeys yet.
Drink in
They've started saying mum a little bit, which is like very Australian. I can't remember what the word that my youngest said the other day with an R was. He'll definitely have it because he's like still learning language. He's 4. He's very smart and speaking a lot, but he'll get it for sure. My other kid, Judah, he's 6 and he like knows how to speak pretty decent English now. And so I'll be interested to see if his changes that much. He already has like a little bit of a speech impediment. Not an impediment, he just kind of still has some baby talk in him, which is so cute. It's the hat, that's what's new. Oh, okay, that's what's freaking people out. Jacob never wore hats? He had good hair, I guess. Oh, I don't have Ember on this character, I should get her. That'd be cool if your companions leveled up like cross account. It's only champion points that do like, what the heck happened to that guy? Ah, get off me. I'm definitely not getting as much XP as I should be because I'm not in a big group, right? Sizzling sausages. No, it's just kind of like, it's not really speech impediment, that's the wrong word for it. It's just kind of like still a little baby talk. He's 6, you know, he knows how to say everything, but some words, like he was trying to say hospital the other day. He like could not say the word hospital.
How do you imagine
So it's little things like that.
I don't want revenge. I want your submission.
A large group gives less? How do you find... Ah, these are great headphones. These are like SteelSeries headphones. They've got like this band, so they barely touch your head. And I always make sure that it's not on the like point of the hat, obviously. Because yeah, that would suck. Crikey. Yeah, because like I don't think I'm getting XP on ones I don't damage. Yeah, I usually do the daily dungeon. What was kind of annoying is I did it the other day, and the group that I was with was equally as bad as me. Like, I'm not great at it yet, but I was really trying, and they were just like, were not trying. It was like they were waiting for everybody else to do stuff. And I was like, this is not going to work, team.
Your white gold tower will serve as an anchor point for my dark machine.
Well, that was quick.
This will not finish me.
This will not finish. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh yeah, Nate, are you playing right now? I'd be very keen. I would be super keen if you're on. Anybody else on Xbox right now? We can do some dungeons. I think we're already friends, aren't we, homie? Of course he is. Oh, Executioner's playing too. Cerilius is on too. Why'd you guys in my freaking chat? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm genuinely ready whenever. I wonder if I can send them a request. These guys are already grouped up, I guess. Cerilius always shows up. Where you at, Cerilius? I'm not on PC now. I'm back on my Xbox now. I think this might be my main console. I really do. I don't know if I'm going to make the swap.
Destroy.
Less XP pull with more people. Interesting. Okay. I know. I'm still going to play on PC, like obviously, especially once we get to doing builds and stuff. I'm working on getting some other people to make build videos with me, so they'll like do those videos with me. But we'll get there when we get there. ESOPS has been a little toxic with me. Told I have myself for lovely skills as build dungeon. Yeesh, dude. Just tell those people to stuff it, man. It sucks when other people ruin things. One, it's a game. That was like one of the things that I thought was craziest about, yes. That was one of the craziest things that I thought about like some of the videos I've released already where people are like, you don't even know anything about this game. You shouldn't be talking about it until you're the master of this and blah, blah, blah. It's like, homie, you can calm down just a little bit. I promise we'll be okay. Oh, interesting. You can force join people. That's funny. Ah! He's back. Gosh, that is a cool armor. Oh, this is your bear character you tell me about. Don't you have a bear mount too, Nate Dogg? That is so sick. Cerilius, what's up? We were just talking about you. I have to add you. Oh, I get it. That is funny. Oh, I thought you said you had a... Oh, that's a wolf. You look sick. Homie, what? How about this one, though? Eh? Eh? I got a freaking elephant now. Running with the big dogs. Oh, there is a bear! That's cool. All right, he's bear mode now. He's freaking bear mode. We were just saying, we were trying to get some people to group up. I am on Xbox, Corey. Yes, I am. I'm also on a freaking elephant. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Hiya! We're gonna do a quick random dungeon if you guys want to hop on. If anybody wants to join, Cerilius, Corey. Hiya! Hiya! It's not working. Hiya! I can't get there again. You switched to PC? Oh, that's so funny. That's all good. Yeah, after I finish my new tune. Do you know how long it will be? I don't want to waste too much of Nate Dogg's time. Yeah. How do you get him to rear? Isn't there a thing that like makes it rear? Nope, I broke it. Got plenty of time. Okay. What a guy. What a champ. People's champion. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was like trying to explain to people. I was like, I thought people would really like the idea of being like, oh, this channel that I loved for Elder Scrolls Online now has another guy who is seemingly friendly and wants to learn the game and get good at it. Like, how would you be mad at me about that? Hey, dog, I'm gonna go pick up this sky shard I don't have over here real quick. This is a very good tune. Get out of here. That'll be a minute. I'm never gonna get over. Yeah, he just does the thing. I thought there was a way to get him to stand, like get up on his hinds, but I guess not. All right. Yo, what's up, White Tiger? What did I describe as seemingly? Because I might be wrong. I'm trying to embarrass myself here. Plenty point in gaming is so YouTubers could have someone learn. Yeah, exactly. And like I have to make videos anyways for my job, and so it's like I'm making videos about the stuff that I'm like learning and figuring out.
Not clean your body for their army.
How do I get back here? How do I get down there? What the heck? This way. Aha! Good dodge roll, buddy. Shame your British accent. Is there a way to mute an emote that someone is doing? Oh, I'm not sure. Is someone doing an emote on here that they shouldn't be? Grixis? You don't have it either? I thought you were a professional, Nate Dog. Alright, let's just queue up then. We won't make Cerilius come and do it with us. Yeah, I only get 17,000 for this one, which I find very funny. I think on Twitch, Crixius, if you're talking about Twitch, you can go into your settings and add that as a banned word, like a specific emote. You'll have to find out what the emote code is. But you can definitely ban an emote code. They're doing the drums emote. Oh, that I see what you're saying. I think there's a volume you can turn down, isn't there? I went to like a major city on the PC version the other day, and there was like a whole band in the town. I thought it was actually kind of cool. Someone was playing drums and someone was dancing. Yeah, there might be a way to mute just that specifically, but I'm not sure. I hear every day playing it. Hey man, maybe he's like a busker. He's just trying to make some. He's just trying to make some money. I'm really excited. We have a video coming out tonight, tomorrow, depending on if you guys are in the States, on my power leveling journey that I did with JTK. And then later this week, we have a video coming out on Guild Wars 2, because that was my MMO choice. Yeah, I think epicness is right. In your sound settings, there should be one that says like emotes or whatever one the emotes fall under. You could mute that, I guess, but you may miss out on other ones as well. I don't know. I kind of thought the queue would be faster with 2 people, but I guess not. We're on Xbox right now. This is my Xbox account. This is kind of my main account. It's the one that I have the most stuff in. Like, I guess I don't now. OpEx sent me a freaking $5 million on the PC account. But I find that my PC runs poorly. What the? That was cool. I find my PC runs a little poorly when I'm doing ESO as well. And then if it nukes, I have to restart everything, which really sucks. I think I'm gonna try and be up if they re-up my contract with Deltia's Gaming. I'm gonna try and do some PC upgrades, I think. Yeah, I think I have the fancy ability bar add-on actually. I turned it off, I think. Yeah, I actually turned it off on this character. I'm not sure why, but I did. Give me some of that 5 mil. Interesting. I don't know if they're super different. Yeah, OpEx is here. OpEx the freaking billionaire. Yeah, see, the only thing I don't like now is that the fancy bar messes up my stuff. Like, now I don't have any of my shortcuts on there. So I don't know if I have the settings wrong or something. Yeah, maybe background settings. Yeah, sorry, Crixus. Oh, I think we got one. Still queued. Plus, I'm using a 1-bar build. So, and I'm barely playing correctly right now, to be honest with you. I do have the fancy bar ability. What I really like about PC is the Louis one. I think it's called Louis. That's a great UI enhancement there. But yeah, see, like now I don't even have my buttons or anything under there. It does have the things, but Like, the timers are great, but I don't know. I might just have it set up wrong. Let's see what ADR is. I don't know. White Tiger, are you playing right now? Because we're going to do a dungeon if you want to do one with us. See, I still just wish I had the stuff. Which I know is not very important. But it's just something I've noticed. I would have thought that we'd get into a dungeon faster. You can adjust the lower bar and fancy bar setting. Yeah, I changed one of the things. Front bar on top only for static bars active. Show hockey. Oh, there you go.
Do not let yesterday's regrets become today's worries.
Show gamepad ultimate hotkeys.
Every man has his price.
There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're getting it now. Yeah, I think that's it then. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I like that better. I can be if you need somebody. Hey, if you want to hop on and do a dungeon with us, you are very welcome to join. We're waiting in the queue. Even though I thought it'd be faster with 2 people, but also somebody the other day was telling me that I repeat myself on stream too much. I say the same thing, so I'm gonna try and not say that I thought it'd be faster with 2 people because I know I've said that 4 times.
Go around.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, something like that. I do like being able to see the things there too. Doesn't show the ultimate one, but
Truth to those unworthy of it.
Hey, what's a little extortion, friends?
there we go. I did think it'd be faster with 2 people. What's up, Rose? How you doing? Who are you talking to on the phone right now? Hang up. Just kidding, don't hang up. I'm gonna run down here and smelt some stuff, Nate Dogg, while we're still waiting. Is this like a longer wait than usual, you think, Nate Dogg? 'Cause it feels super long to me. Oh yeah, I can't get any of this stuff. Charge. This feels super long. Is it because of my level? I don't know if any of that stuff kind of affects it. Oh, is it inside? Alright, we'll go inside. Maybe refresh the queue. That's a sassy walk. We do need more people in the guild, that's right. I do have a Discord. We're working on getting the Deltia Discord back. I know that sounds silly, but I don't. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any research on this guy. Oh wait, not these ones. Ah, it still shows the... Oh, we're out of here. It shows what's in the bank, I forgot. Why you guys still promote Deltia Gaming Original Guys videos? Because they are still on the channel. That's a good question, Keeks. My answer is... that sucks. I don't want to do this on this guy. but it also shows... Oh, can I turn it off? Yep, get out of there. There we go. That way I can get rid of these. I'm not going to do any research on this character. I don't need to. I want to keep this though. I know this might make me sound like a douchebag, so hopefully it doesn't. But Deltia partnered with these guys as a company like a long time ago. Yeah, I can do this. Deltia partnered with these guys a long time ago, and so like they built a business out of this. Totally, Keeks. I get it. I'm trying to make sure that I explain it well and that it makes sense. Deltia partnered with these guys like a long time ago, and so that means like it's not just a one guy thing anymore. It's like a business. Like other people rely on this for like their jobs and stuff, and so we can't just like shut it all down and say like, oh, if Jacob's not here anymore, like we can't do anything about it. I think we should let them send game invite. There we go. So we can't just like shut it all down and let everybody like lose their jobs, if that makes sense. Like there's a whole business behind this channel now. So that's why they hired me to come and like make some more videos. A, because I've been a content creator for a long time on my own, and B, because Jacob recommended me. Like he reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing this when he stepped away. And so that's probably the biggest reason that like I think people are misunderstanding, like, you should just change everything. Like, it's not, make it Lynnbo's channel now. Which is like, I get that. I get that would make more sense because Deltia was the guy. But it's not just Deltia anymore. It is like a full-on, right, proper business. And so, I have no say over whether or not we change the name or anything. Oh, we're not in the correct location to queue for that activity. White Tiger, do you need to be with us? Yeah, exactly. I totally get that. And that's, again, that's why I'm explaining it, Keeks. No problem at all. I think that's probably why it's been most confusing for people. Because it's like, yeah, I mean, oh yeah, ready up. That was much quicker. For the rest of the subs. We kind of did that in the first video, Corey, and it didn't get very good response, and so I don't know. More than that, I really just like responding to the comments, and when people come in streams and stuff, I say that, you know. Operation Brandon. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Andrew. They were asking for good reason, like good questions, but yeah, that is kind of where I'm at. Physics, we're trying to win some stuff here. I want to make sure that I answer everybody's questions because I genuinely understand. Yeah, exactly. And like, we've been talking, I was saying that I do think that we could maybe get away with changing the name of like just the Twitch and YouTube channels. Because as far as we know, I talked to a YouTube partner manager. We won't get like dinged for that kind of stuff. Like they shouldn't be taking away our stuff. But Deltia's name does have a good amount of recognition. I think some of that recognition is going down because if people didn't like that he's gone now, they're not going to just all of a sudden come back. Yeah, it's all good. Everyone's being cool. I know, Andrew. It's all good. And so what I'm really trying to get people to understand is that Deltia's Gaming is like the brand. It is the website. It is like a whole company now. And there are, I mean, I have 3 people that I work with every single day about it all. Rashab and other couple of people who, or the upper management, their names don't matter necessarily, but there are people who like, you know, this is the gig right now. And so we've talked about making it like, you don't like my accent? Oh, I do it. I think I do a great accent. Ooh, that's getting worse. It's getting worse. My Irish accent always sounds better to me, I think. A bit wider. I've said something like, maybe we could change the name to something generic that is like very company name, if that makes sense. Like, I was toying around with like calling it Cooktop. Like, welcome to Cooktop, and then we can get other hosts on here. And the whole thing is, we are Cooktop, brought to you by deltiasgaming.com, the #1 website for video game news, guides, build, all that stuff. Because the website is still the #1 driver. Like, that's what brings in the money. and the writers there are awesome, like genuinely. And so this is just an outreach of that. And so making sure that people understand all that is kind of my job as well. And that's what the streams have been. I don't want to make a video every week like re-explaining all this stuff by any means, you know? So it is kind of just figuring out what best to do. You guys are being too mean about my accents. I think they're not too bad. Could Jacob do accents? Probably not, exactly, so. You guys don't know how good you got it. Nobody pay attention to my build right now. It's actual garbage. I'm literally using like nothingness on here so I can just be leveling up skills. I should not be able to sprint off the stairs. I think that they should keep your feet down there. Oh, do you mean how like on my inventory it shows the colors and stuff? Over there? Yeah, there's an add-on. There's an add-on that colors everything up, like red and green and blue, depending on their bonuses. I loved it. We're on Xbox North America right now. This physics guy hates us, I bet, team. Ah. Yo, Rex, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. That is so nice. All of that, everything that you guys spend on the streams and like the not the website, sorry. I don't think it's the website. Every sub and membership and any donations and stuff like that helps me keep my job. So thank you so much.
Over there, Verona. We found her.
Yeah, they've got console add-ons, Landon, and they're incredible.
We'll need her before the day.
I recommend. I'm not gonna do that. Good for you, White Tiger. I recommend just downloading every single one that is the most downloaded, like all the top 20, because they're all awesome. I wish that we had better. I wish like Louis was on here that told you like when to block and when attacks and dodges were coming through. That would be an awesome one to have. I don't know if that's doable here. Yeah, honestly, I agree. I think that making the switch is way too difficult. I think when they get crossplay up and running like they're planning on doing in the next year or so, I've heard a lot of hints and some noise that crossplay will probably come in 26. So when they do that, they're going to have to reckon with something. Destiny did that where you could pick like a main account basically, and it overtook everything. We'll have to see. I think maybe because of how long this game has been going, the play might just be to keep the account separate and have login. There's not a great inventory management add-on on Xbox, I would not say, no. At least I don't think so. The best inventory management setup would be letting you use a mouse and keyboard mix.
The outsiders. So the keepers are afraid to face me. Very well.
Epicness, that's a great idea. Making like a shorter explanation video that isn't public, that talks exactly like that. That might be a good play. Because the original one is like 4 minutes long now, and even some of the information's a little out of date. Epicness, that's a good call.
You think you've beaten me? How?
Did we just finish that whole thing already?
Haven't you noticed that the pact I made
Bro,
protects
what?
me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers.
Yeah,
Begin the
Guild Trader
separation.
Market.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
Oh, I think auto loot's just in the settings, isn't it?
doing?
Thanks, guys. That was
Oh,
super
you
short. I did not realize it was going to be that short.
magic. Is that
I also
what
only
this
leveled up a
is?
little bit.
This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Orc. Remember, children, you'll
I
never
guess I got 2
keep
levels
me
there.
here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight.
Whoa, whoa.
Perhaps
16
you'd
max
fare
damage
better
takes
if you
powers
had
to-
Daedra on your side.
Interesting, Landon. Did you not like the
His
outfit
madness
manager,
smears
whatever it's called? Not
delirium.
outfit manager, build manager,
Ignore him,
armory?
keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the
Squad?
light Imperium, the keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn Release the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of...
Yo, White Tiger, 2453 CP. Nate, dog, you're embarrassing
Be
me.
able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully.
What you auto loot? Oh, interesting. That does sound like a good one. Yeah, it might be a later version of it. Great job, team. Great job, team. And now we're back. That got us a couple levels. Yo, call me Alonzo. Thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate that. Rakes, thank you so much for that donation. Honestly, that's so nice. All their secret bosses. Lycan's much smarter. Auto loot. Oh, that's cool. I'm just kidding. You're the freaking man, Nate Dog. You guys are awesome. Alright. I wish there was a quick way to get rid of these exclamation beans on toast disappear. Ew, gross! You know where beans belong is on freaking... I couldn't type on Twitch. No worries, White Tiger. No worries. We were talking about how freaking good you are. 2,500... what am I doing? 2,500 CP is bonkers. Now I'm just getting... I just am doing these as I level up. Link in chat there, that's funny. Lightning Splash. I just need to buy these and get them leveled up. Give Lydia CP 36. Ah, that's awesome. And that's your ult account? Dragon Knight, Nightblade, Necro Stam, Melee. Holy cow. Nerd. Rakes, don't be a bully. We're trying to get people to like me, remember? I want people to think I'm cool. I'm working on getting this guy leveled up so that I can do a sick freaking one-bar build. I found a really nice one-bar build. Oh, your guild leader's a nerd. The guild leader's a nerd. Nah, you're right. You're right. Natural Seas Dragon. Spicy first subclass. I don't play one character. My Vampire Wood Elf gets a ton of tender 11k. There you go, Alonzo. Honestly, that's how I am in Guild Wars 2. That's been my main MMO for most of my life. And that's how I go there. I'm just like, homie, my warrior is all I need. We're just hanging out over here. We don't need any of you guys. More transmutation geodes. Yeah, that might be right. Honestly, I'm just a baby. I just don't like beans because I'm a child. My wife, who's Australian, she loves beans. She's not a beans on toast gal, though. It's not that I think. Charge! Let's see if we can't get back up with the Dolmen group. Yep, they're right here right now. She likes beans. Oh, she's a bean girl. My wife is a great eater and cook. This is gonna make me sound like a big simp, which is fine because it's my wife and I love her. But my wife is so incredible. She's like the best cook I've ever met. That's not a joke. Like, you're like, yo, Pirate Goose Catch, what's up, yo? Thank you so much for the follow. She's like such a wildly good cook. It's crazy. She's the kind that just like walks into the kitchen and opens the like cupboards and stuff and just can make like a killer meal. And I was like, girl, I didn't even know we had half this stuff. She's incredible.
Sometimes the prey turns and nips us. It is small.
What? Oh, that's you? Good looking out, pirate. I like that name. Thanks for following over there, Corey. You guys obviously watch wherever's easiest for you, for sure. Some people were saying I should not join up a group, but I feel like it's easier and I was getting more XP. I like spelling pirate with a Y. That's cool. Chill music on. And just have some fun. Because now I'm not getting XP, which has better latency. YouTube. Yeah, I pay for YouTube Premium too. I pay for YouTube Premium so I get to skip the ads. So I usually do watch on YouTube. Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
The predator prepared to strike.
Yeah, see, like I didn't get XP from that.
I am patient, but not that patient.
I got it from that one, I guess, now. I hope people think that I'm cool with my elephant. What's light blue and not heavy at all? Oh. Oh, that's the joke. Light blue, because it's light. Rakes, you're gonna get banned. I don't know. We don't have any mods, I think, but if we did, you'd be banned. Anybody else bought the mammoth so far? I think this is awesome. It's a little plain. Oh, looks like everybody's bought the mammoth. All right, I thought I was special. My bad. I didn't know they hated me. Nobody's sending me an invite, which I know maybe doesn't matter, but I definitely am missing out on XP by not being a part of a group. Oh, there we go. Hey-oh! That's what I'm talking about. We're in a group now, baby. Oh, do you have a pie hole, Corey? Cerilius, you want to apply to be a mod? Honestly, we should. I'll be that channel that just hands out mods to everybody. I want everybody to be a mod so that you can all kick each other out and ban each other and stuff. See, I almost bought the Cinch too, like the blue light one, but I got suckered into the mammoth. There was like a bunch of people on chat telling me I had to do it, so I did. Good luck with the mod application. I would be the best mod. No, the flame one. Oh, the flame one. I think the only one that's available to me is like the blue Cinch. Oh yeah. I think I'm getting slightly more XP. I got 3.6 that time instead of 3.2. Here's what we'll do. We'll make everybody mods. That way you can all keep track of each other. Just no shenanigans, alright? No shenanigizing. Anybody still use 1-bar builds? Any of you guys doing 1-bar builds? Yeah, I've got 100% scroll on right now. It's my last 100% scroll, unfortunately, Rakes. OpEx, if you're still here, I need you to hop on your PC account that is also a millionaire and send me a bunch of stuff there too. You might be gone. I need you to come back. I am not above freaking mooching off my friends. 1 bar is pretty common. Yes to 1 bar. I like the concept of it. I feel like you're obviously missing out on DPS and not getting like a 2nd bar of DOTs or whatnot. But I like the concept of not having to think too much. Opex, I was just kidding. You're only on PC. I was just kidding. I'm so glad you were still here, though. Now I don't look like I'm talking to nobody. Not a crazy person. Yeah, I'm definitely getting more XP being a part of the large group. This is the move.
They serve by choice. They serve.
I like the Dragon Knight build that I have. I was getting the hang of it. My DPS is still really low, so I'm obviously missing rotations or something. But I saw somebody that was getting like 80, 90,000 on a 1-bar Sorcerer. And so I think I'm going to try that.
The plan is in
2 bars for healing battlegrounds, really use revolving. Ah. Bobo. Dual wielding staff. Interesting. Got it? I'm wondering, do gear sets and food really make like the last bit of difference? Because I obviously don't have the correct gear set on everything yet. And so I'm wondering if that's like my major issue with my DPS being so low. Gear sets and potions. Okay. Honestly, I feel like that's got to be it then, because my rotation is getting pretty good on one of my Dragon Knights, and they were saying like I should be getting, it was like, I think it was like 120 DPS. Obviously, that's not going to happen all the time, but I mean, I was still sitting in like 15, 16, 17 on like a perfect rotation, so food can make a huge difference. Okay, interesting. A lot of people sent me the really good Bewitched Sugar Skull. That's what I've been using on pretty much everything. Gear does more than food, for sure. It might be Stormblade. That might sound right, Corey. Food is just what you can make.
I will dominate this world and all others in time. The strong should always command the weak.
Site food to increase max health and max stamina. Okay.
May
So the food is actually maybe a bit more specific than you think. I, for one, wish it didn't take 6 hours to search a chest. Maybe I'm crazy. Most of skill and CP. Oh, that's true. That's true. I'm not max champion point either. That's 100% true. So I'm definitely understanding. Like I get why I'm missing out on it. Witch Mother's Potent Brew. I like the name of that better. That sounds awesome. Did I just pay for that? CP does a lot, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, Samurai? Thanks for coming through. Samurai here found me on my personal channels and won one of my free games of the month. I usually give away one free game every single month on my personal channels. Samurai picked. You got Claire Obscure 33, didn't you? I do this, the syncs or whatever they're called, synergies. I do synergy every time it pops up on the screen. Is that silly? I don't even care. I don't care about timing.
destroy the body, and the animus is cast into darkness. But the
Yoink.
animus returns.
There's a cheap alternative I could use, but for different stuff I don't want to use discount food. Yeah, for sure.
I will ensure no tales are told.
5.3 thousand? 5,000 DPS? Is that what it is? That's like bad, isn't it? Literally on one of the, oh, the rag picker. Oh yeah. That's the move. That'll help you clean up. You can't make me hydrate over here. Oh crap, there is one. Dang it. On my personal channel, Samurai makes me hydrate like every 10 seconds. I didn't know there was a hydration one over here. Son of a... I'm gonna get home. I'm missing out on so much XP, Samurai. This 1 bar build is for group mine, so it's about 125k per bar. Heavy attack. Oh, that's nice. So you just hold down heavy. Thank you, Samurai. L'chaim. Guys, I am embarrassed to say this. I never thought I'd be a Coke Zero guy, but I'm a 100% a Coke Zero guy now. They're coming here now. I'm on it, that Pepsi guy. See, diet genuinely tastes bad to me. Like when I was in college and I had a better metabolism and didn't have to think about it, I drank, no joke, probably 6 to 7 Cokes a day. Like full on just regular Cokes out of a can. Me and my housemates, we kept the cans and we like made a whole wall out of the cans one time. It was pretty awesome. And now I'm old and fat and I have to lose weight to take care of my kids and all that stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. I'm very fine and healthy, but I'm trying to get healthier after my cancer stuff. And so now I'm switching to purely Coke Zero. And I hated it first, but I'm coming around actually. I'm actually not too shabby yet. For sure. I have ESO Plus, Alonzo. I have not got this year's season pass yet, but I am going to soon. I just feel like, and maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like I'm not missing out on that much by not having the season pass, still being a relatively new player to the game. Water. Corey, shut up. Get this guy out of here. Mods, ban him. Drink water. How about you drink water? Water tastes like crap. KA. I don't know if I know what KA is. Epicness, that's a great explanation. Yeah, not having your weaving and your skill timing down, definitely. Which is another reason PC is a little easier, because you have really good weaving add-ons. Whoa, whoa, oh. Yo, Rakes, that was good. Have yourself a whoa.
My subjects failed me. They deserve to be destroyed.
Oh, I getting a bottle of water. That was funny, dude. See, I've tried flavored water. Genuinely, I have, and it does not taste very good. I can't find one that is good enough. You drink water. This thing says it has 0 calories. I believe it. It tastes pretty good. He said just drink water. What do you think? I'm a functioning grown-up? Joke's on you. I'm not. Clumps out? Ew, what the? I don't want clumps in my water. White Tiger, don't even get me started. This is not a joke. Baja Blast is my favorite drink. Towards the end of our time in the States, obviously it was like for sale in like gas stations and stuff, and I was destroying Baja Blast. but it is next to impossible to find here. There's an American candy store in Wollongong, just a little north of where we live, and I am going to go there in the next couple of days because someone has told me they have Baja Blast. And the gas station so there's a gas station 2-minute walk from our house, and so a lot of times I'll take my boys there and we'll go get like a packet of candy or something on Fridays. And they bring in specialty sodas all the time. And so I was there one day, I was talking to the guy behind the thing, and he was telling me he's the owner. And I was like, dude, if you get Baja Blast in here, some of these specialty sodas, I was like, I promise you I'll buy every single can. He wrote it down, and I was like looking up for it and everything. So I might get some Baja Blast again.
The Daedra, the anchors.
Yeah, the fancy bar does have the countdowns, the skill countdown. So that is kind of helpful for keeping up your damage over times. Dude, I'm all about the Mountain Dew flavors. I genuinely really love it. Gold Road is still not with ESO Plus. I think Gold Road is. I might be wrong. I think at the year after it comes out, they include it. I think I already have the. Yeah, I think Gold Road is there. I'm pretty sure it comes out after a year. Mountain Dew rips, y'all. Man, I do miss Baja Blast. The good thing is that everything in Australia is a bit healthier. I think it does. Private Gump, but it's like a tiny little box. I probably just need to work on the settings of it. I think you're right, though, Private Gump. I'm pretty sure there is a tiny little box that goes next to your like the cursor, that's not what it's called, the reticle, and I think I had it on and I couldn't understand it very well. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure there is one like that and I just suck at it, so maybe I should try that again. Double attacks. I don't even know what double attack means. I'm getting down the heavy attack weaving a little bit better. Like I can kind of tell when the or medium attack weaving, I think is what they call it. I can kind of tell when the heavy attack animation is done. So I'm getting better at that for sure.
Like all worldly things, you will in time wear.
Quick light attack. It's too early. Oh. So skill, double, skill, double. That's funny. I do feel like I get a good hang of the rhythm, especially because whenever you get your weaving down correctly, there's 2 damages that pop up, right? One from the light attack and one from the skill. I think I'm right. One thing that I think needs to change about ESO immediately is that mount upgrades need to be account-wide and not character-based. I think that is one of the dumbest things that I've ever experienced in a game. Something that is so central to the game is account based. Or sorry, is not account based. 15 tunes on PC. Exactly, see? Like that is beyond dumb in my opinion. IMO. They let you pay for. Yes, exactly, Corey. Like that, honestly, is kind of skeezy. That's just a money sink, where they're like, "Oh yeah, you can pay to upgrade it, but you have to do it for every character." What did you say, homie? This can't be happening. Yeah, I think that's wild.
Unexpected. I will call forth someone more worthy of your strength.
Oh, is that what they mean by the medium attack weaving? Because I thought... Interesting. I thought if you did it at the right time, it cancels the rest of the heavy attack animation.
I admire your tenacity, mortal.
Which is what's getting like max DPS there, but I'm probably wrong. Because Stay with me, guys. I'm stupid. Just kidding. Please don't say that. You're gonna hurt my feelings, I swear. I'll ban you all, I don't care. Yeah, the skill count, the skill countdowns in Fancy Bar is pretty good. That does sound right, Nate Dog. Nice. Apparently, I was reading an article on maybe one of the forums that was talking about how the add-ons aren't just like a one-for-one. Oh, if I made it for PC, now it just works over here. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. Proc on heavy attack. Yes, exactly. And nice. It's like if you're a stamina or magicka base, like obviously it keeps that up too, which is pretty nice. I got dunked on, dude. What's up, Bacon? Thanks for checking out. Rakes, you're my hero. Thank you for always staying up late and hanging out with us. Are you a late night person then? So I used to be a late night person in college, and now I fall asleep at 9 o'clock every single day. But I wake up at like 5 naturally, so it's not a bad trade-off. Except my wife sleeps in, and then I'm bored. Trying to touch her butt, and she's sleeping.
You are unworthy to kiss my feet.
My Discord... What's the way to do this? If you do exclamation mark... Oh, wait, I don't think I have that up on there, Corey. Gosh, what should I do? Corey, go to www.lynnbo.live, lynnbo.live, and that will link you to my personal Discord, because that's the only one I have working right now. We are working on getting control of the Deltia Discord back. We had an issue where it's no one's fault, it's not Jacob's fault or anyone's, but we don't have anybody that has the correct, the correct permissions. So I have been unable to get it working. Jurassic, I have insomnia. Oh, homie, I'm sorry, Rakes, that sucks. I had really bad sleeping problems in the States for a while as well, and I started doing CBD and THC gummies, so kind of like weed gummies. I did like a really small amount, and that really helped me. I don't know where you live or if you can find something like that, but that honestly was huge for me. Jurassic, would you say that me, Deltia, looks more handsome or less handsome now? Okay. Don't answer if it's me. Gotta go on CBD gummy for which problem you had. I had a really bad sleeping problem. Keeks, this is actually funny. Okay, I should preface this. I had cancer. I had thyroid cancer for probably upwards of like a year and a half without knowing about it. And so both my doctors, my general practitioner and my cancer doctor, both said that probably had a lot more to do with my sleeping and ADHD issues than anything else. But
The soulless one thinks I can be defeated.
What was
Not
that?
so, fool.
But I took CBD gummies, basically. THC, I think, is what it was mostly. So it was like a mixture of that. It was more like marijuana, I think, than not. But they were legal where I lived. A friend put me onto them. And dude, every time I took one or two of those, because I'm a bigger guy, my sleep was always infinitely better. Like, as in I could sleep, which was a game changer. Is this WoW? This is the new Fortnite season. Minus. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, see, like now I'm about to run out of the good, my good XP boosters. I need to buy the 150 Sigic Ambrosia here. These were gummies, not necessarily gum keeks. Sorry if I'm saying that, or if you know what I'm talking about. So these look like little fruit snacks. They were like $1 a pop, so they were kind of expensive when you think about it. It's like obviously not that expensive in the grand scheme of medicine, but you know, $30 a month if you want one a night. And eventually it started wearing off, and so I started taking 2. And then that was like, oh, I don't want this to be an issue. So I started not taking them every night. It was cool. Yeah, I dug it. It really helped with my sleeping. But then I had surgery and they took my cancer out. So I do not have cancer anymore, and I didn't have cancer. I don't have cancer as of like May, or I think end of April is when I got my cancer out. And I haven't been able to notice a huge difference in quality of life, but we also had like the busiest 3 months of our entire life, so. There's one of mushroom heads too. You doing shrooms? I got no problem with any of that stuff as long as not hurting anybody and helping make our lives better. Know what I mean?
These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I didn't know I had it, so I always felt silly. What happened was May of 2024, I went to the doctor for a sore throat. And they took my blood test because I hadn't been to the doctor in like 6 years. So they're like, oh, we need to take your blood and everything too. Awesome. Thank you guys. So they took my blood when I went in May of 2024. And then apparently they tried to contact me. Realm Royale didn't stick the landing. They did not do enough. I played it a little bit. I also played the other Mages MMO or Battle Royale. That was really fun. But none of them can stick the landing with content. When you have Fortnite pumping out something new every single week, what else are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, it's next to impossible at that point. Oh, sorry, but what I was saying was I went to the doctor May of 2024. Apparently they tried to contact me to tell me that my thyroid levels were severe. And I like either didn't check the mail or something. I'm not 100% sure. But I just like didn't go back. And so then when I went to the doctor a year later with another issue, they were like, did you ever get your thyroid condition looked at? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a thyroid issue. And she's like, you definitely do. We should do something about that. And I was like, I'll probably be fine. Yeah, I'm about to go down to 50%. That sucks. So then I had to go and get it tested, and I thought I'd be fine, but turns out it was cancer. As it is, you know. I don't have any repair kits. Everything's on my other character. This sucks. Does nobody have a merchant here? It's only the rag picker lady, I feel like. Realm Royale is your favorite? Interesting. I liked the other one, I think, better, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't Realm Royale the one with the chickens. Linux's ass. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm about to have really crappy XP gains. Dang it.
The horses are...
Yeah, see, I haven't even started on this one yet. Sucks. Oh, can you repair my stuff?
The horses are restless.
You can. Gosh, that was all my money. Good thing. Money, you can get money from other places, right? Like your other characters? Right, yeah, that was the chicken one. There was another one that was all about like gloves that I really liked as well, that I thought worked really well. Where's everybody at? Fighting that one, so they'll probably be here next. Here. I've been playing the Battlefield 6 beta. Is anyone playing Battlefield? We had a couple people who mentioned whenever I started taking over for Jacob that we should get into shooters as well. So I didn't know about that. I'm not much of a shooter guy. Oh, I don't have any of these on, do I? Gosh, that's why I'm missing so much. We're getting close. 4 clips on it today. Oh, you're liking it, Rakes? It's fun. It is very fun. It is a completely different shooter than people think it is. Like, it is not coming for Call of Duty. Well, it's coming for Call of Duty's lunch in terms of trying to steal its players, but it is significantly slower, much more about flanking and team-based play and everything. So, yeah, it's pretty hectic. I like it a lot, though. You don't like it as much, Epicness? Interesting. I think the time to kill could be a little longer, in my opinion. I like that, like, the snipers and some of the shotguns do as high as they do. But I also, yeah, I don't know. Post in the Discord. There should be a video one. There you go. All those to rank 4 now. I'm like leveling up too slow now.
Destroy this anchor, and scores more will take its place.
There should be a video channel on there, Rakes, that you can post them there, or you can post a link or something. I'm not very good at Discord, but I will get it working.
You anger a powerful.
Some of the older yeah, Battlefield 3 is 10 out of 10. Enlisted as modded custom games. Interesting. Isn't Enlisted is Enlisted a battle royale? It's like the old. You play as like a World War II one, right? Or am I thinking of the wrong game? Yeah, Battlefield 3 is all-time epicness. You're right. You're right there. All right, we are officially out of good XP bonuses there. Use this one. BF3 is all time. With all kinds of eras. Oh, interesting. Okay. They do have multiple eras. 2042. Don't say 2042 epicness. Oh, you mean Hardline? Are you talking about Hardline? Because I loved Hardline. I think I 1K'd that game on Xbox. I liked it where you played as the cop. I'm not a big cop fan, obviously, but I loved Hardline. The storyline was good. The multiplayer was pretty fun. Interesting. Yeah, I liked Hardline too. I would not say it's my favorite. I think Battlefield 3 was better. Sorry, I gotta turn the heat off in this room.
These serve me.
Ugh. Taking vehicles to rooftops and stuff. Yeah, that one was fun.
You've done nothing, mortal.
Yeah, I just saw them. I'll check those out for sure. Rakes, do you stream anywhere or do you just catch your own clips? You talking about Hardline, Nate Dogg, or Battlefield 3? the best way to get XP scrolls or potions? I know the Sigic Ambrosia is the best one, but no way I can do that. Just catch clips? Okay. Ranetu. What would you guys say your personal... This is personally, so don't feel bad about your answer. What would you say is considered too low of DPS to like be included on a team trying to have real fun? Do you guys have like no DPS checks? Or if you're playing with somebody and they're dropping 5,000-6,000 DPS in like a dungeon or whatever, are you kicking them out? Nate Dog, that's awesome. Share them through. Send those suckers through.
Kneel before me.
On hardline, okay.
And submit to the power of Mulan.
Dungeon trial depends. Okay.
I don't want
Yeah, it definitely depends on the content for sure. Yeah, it depends on content. Okay, that's a good answer. That's the right answer, I think, is like, dude, let people have fun, you know? Like, no need to be a dick and be kicking people out if we're just all trying to learn and have a good time and whatnot. That it's 70 DPS, 70,000 DPS minimum. Okay. Yep, that's a good one too. Like, do we need that fourth person or whatever? That's good. It's good to have a little bit of nuance for that, for sure. Yeah. You take anyone at any level, they don't have a build. It's just to learn. Yeah, that's good. That's good. The reason I'm saying is because like I genuinely am working very hard to understand the game, but it just takes time. Like I have to get the right armor sets. I have to get the right skills and subclasses and everything. And so it's like, man, I can't be doing 70,000 DPS on early characters and stuff, you know? Veteran Dungeon 3060. Okay, because all that seems way more doable. Some of the videos and stuff you see, which I know is even some of the complaints I get in the chats on some of our videos, is like the videos where it's like 170,000 DPS build required, blah, blah, blah. You're like, dude, that's unrealistic. Like, and you're making it harder for people to want to play if they're like, hey, look at my DPS up there says 7,000. Like, no, I don't want to play this game if everybody else is doing 145. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense, but... Yeah. Hey, Turk, what's up, yo? I do have training gear on this character. I am officially out of XP after this one. I've got 2 hours, it looks like, of 50% left, but high speed players who have really bad DPS. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, Epicness. If you're freaking 1500 CP and yeah, you're doing 5,000, then you're not trying. You didn't put any effort. I get that. Yeah, I've been doing, one of my guilds that I'm in on Xbox has a really good guild hall. So I've been practicing my rotations on that one. I was going the wrong way here. That's cool, Rakes. That sounds awesome. It says you can only have one XP boost active at a time, I think, Turk. I'm on Xbox North America. If you want to send me some Ambrosia, even just to have a higher, because right now I'm on 50% boost. It's the only ones I have left. You want to send me some, I would be eternally grateful. I cannot pay for them, though. I am poor. Content DPS is also different in trial than DPS. Yeah, for sure, for sure. 5 million games do crafted gear. That means I pay someone to do it, right, OpEx? I know. I'm still playing on PC, I promise. I just have to go back and forth. Genuinely, because there are people playing on Xbox that are in stream all the time, and so I'm playing with those guys, but I am going back. I'm not going to be doubling up on characters or anything that way. OpEx, you're the best. If you weren't at work. Dude, quit your job, Turk! No, I'm just kidding.
Now face
I
my
get some for free.
personal
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people have been really cool. Like,
come forth.
there's a couple people. I'm trying to get Pickle Mayor back up here, but there's a few people. Of course, your DPS in the top few percent. That's a good explanation.
Dogs, filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
Those numbers you guys gave me are a lot more encouraging, though. Because, like, I'd love to do, like, veteran trials for sure. I'd love to do veteran trials and stuff eventually. And, like, Maelstrom is my next, like, personal goal. I think Maelstrom's the right word. I might be thinking of the wrong one. But I really like the dungeons, too. One day I'm going to remember which direction to go. Trials easier to achieve as the tank or healer to me. Fastest, yeah. Yeah, if you're not worried about DPS, honestly, and you can get good DPS in your game. I've heard that healing is possibly the easiest kind of the trio. What do you guys think? That's dang. Epicness is spitting fire here. That's 100% correct. That's 100% correct, yo. I was wondering what Tapidly meant, but I wasn't going to question it. Tank is 300 CP. Hey, okay. So you think tank... Are you saying tank is easier than Keeks?
Wretches. All my servants are wretches. Perhaps these will do the job.
50 DPS for now. DPS character. Yeah, it kind of is the only way to play solo too, like that or tank, right?
Are strong, but not strong.
I don't know what you do if you tank though. See, because my main character, the one that I have that is level 50 now, is a Dragon Knight, and a lot of people were saying that Dragon Knight is a very solid tank option. Dodge. Tank in here is really fine and cute. Yeah, for sure. That is what I heard. If you want to play dungeons, just hop on a... Even like they said, like a low level 10 healer that can at least hang. They said healing is like you'll get picked up on random dungeons ASAP. Healing is definitely easier. Okay. $50K, you're doing good. Tank doesn't do a good job every DPS wipes, not brain dead experience. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Bugzo? How you doing? Thanks for making it back, yo. I in combat now? I guess I am. I guess mostly I think about it as in terms of like people who are playing it, like lowest barrier to entry, maybe, and then also like fastest. So like to become like a top tier DPS, it's going to take you a while. You need to get max level. You need to get your champion points up. You need to get the right armor set. Blah blah blah. But like if you want to be helpful, I think that's jumping in as a healer is often like the fastest way to be useful right away. DK does everything to be tank and survive. Tanky still requires effort. It's just the
When
easiest.
you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
Oh, are there DPS checks in this game? Yikers. Didn't know we were playing Destiny 2 again. I think DPS checks are not a good mechanic, in my opinion. Just because I didn't get to where you wanted me to at a certain point, we have to move on, I think is a bad mechanic. And that is every Destiny raid that they have in the game. Possible to level solo as a healer. I mean, you can do stuff like this. You can run dolmens and whatnot. I'm just doing this because I'm having fun with it. It helps you level up stuff faster. But I'm working. I think the problem with the build that I found that I want to do on this Sorcerer is that I'm pretty sure I have to dual subclass Nightblade and something else. I have it saved, the link saved somewhere. And so, like, I am still far away from what I should be doing. DPS healer as you level. Yeah, it's Nightblade. Is it Nightblade and Necro? That might be right. You might be 100%. Buzzsaw. Fuck though, sorry. I know what the meta is right now. Honestly, the meta seems to be wide right now. I'm watching, guys. I know I don't know everything, but I am consuming ESO content like you would not believe, just to try and be helpful and have you guys like me. The meta seems very open wide right now. The assassination 9. Oh, interesting. Shield bash then. Ah. See, that's why I wish we had Louis over here. Because Louis on the PC tells you when to do that stuff, when to dodge and block and roll and everything. Dude. Easy mode. Easy freaking mode. BS checks on the one here. All over. I do have a level 50, yeah. And I started subclassing with them on a build that I thought was kind of cool. Leg break was OP. Arrow to the Tomb is top tier on ESO logs for in-game stuff. Interesting. They're burning me back behind the thing. Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to have options. I love my Dragon Knight, and I will be back to there very soon. I also really like my Warden on my PC. I found that Warden is more difficult to play, in my opinion. But I'm just trying to get the hang of other things and get more characters made. My Dragon Knight reached max level, and so I'll grind more champion points eventually for that, but I feel bad only having like one playable character, if that makes sense. Instead of leveling Sorcerer, I pick up NB. Yeah, what's up, JTK? We've got our JTK is the one who helped me with my power leveling. That video comes out tonight, JTK. Sadly, rather stay on my things. Most builds are just Herald of the Tome, Assassination, than something else. So you think it is kind of samey? Sure. Buxo, what do you mean? How I can't level that up, right? Max your Sorcerer first. This is my Sorcerer. I'm probably just confused. I'm probably reading it bad. I'm trying to get my Sorcerer to level 50, and then I will go grab the two other subclasses that I need for the one bar build that I want to do. I just want to be useful. I want to run dungeons because I love that stuff. I'd love to do some trials and some more in-game stuff eventually, but I'm obviously pretty far away from there. And I just don't like feeling useless. I don't like feeling like I'm a waste of space, you know? Why do I have to do it since level 3? What do you mean, Buxo? I can't subclass until I'm level 50, right? Am I dumb? No, I am dumb. Dude, you are 100% correct. One character has to reach level 50, and then you have to do the subclassing thing. Buxo, you are a lifesaver. I did not realize that was the case. Homie, you are so right. I am a dumb piece of crap. Yo. There's our answer. Guys, there's the answer. The answer was Lynnbo's a dumb idiot. All right, let's do this. Let's pull this up. You guys are
Wretched
100% right.
fate, mortals. May a storm wash you into cold harbor. Nothing you can do will end this.
This is why you read stuff. Still costs double points. I got points at the bump right now. So this one tells me to do Storm Calling, Assassination, and Grave Lord. Does that sound right to you guys? Man, that's probably the biggest swing and a miss that I've had so far. That's crazy. I did not realize you could start subclassing that early. Bonker. I'm gonna miss out on this group. I like these guys. All right. Brave Lord in this test. Yeah, that's the one that I saw. Dude. I am so dumb. Honestly, some of y'all were right to. Some of you guys are right to hate my guts. Aw, Nate Dog, thank you so much. Some of these guys, some of the haters are right. Good call for the haters. It was just what it was. I watched like 6 or 7 videos about a 1-bar sorcerer that like could hang solo, but also didn't drag anybody down in dungeons and stuff. Honestly, great call from the haters. Where's the other thing? Grenade, Nightblade, Sorcerer. Grenade? What? Yeah, it says I don't have anywhere, but she's somewhere else too, isn't she? Thinking about interesting about think of stuff like Earth and Heart from Journey, Winter's Embrace from Ward and Siphoning from Noon. Where's Reaper's Mark? Yes, Oaken Soul is in the build. That is in the build as well. In the Rift. Sorry, guys. I don't have all that stuff memorized yet. Where's the Rift? Oh, there you go. No, that's the wrong one still. Sorry, Mal. Oh, yeah. See, I don't have the Rift. If Ogun's on another character, transmute it. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't have Riften unlocked either. Nate Dog! This is why everybody needs more friends. This is the best part. I can go to the new guild too. Just see my homie right here. What a dream. Man, guys. I am cracking up that I did not know you could multi-class immediately. Tanking is feeling fun with subclassing. Interesting. Maybe my Dragon Knight swaps. Hey dog, you're the man. Is there a kiss emoji? Is there a kiss emote? Nope. If there was a kiss emote, I'd kiss you.
Your reputation and your trap, I will show you. Very well. The manipulation of death, they also perfect.
Skipping it. There we go. All right. So we want to keep storm calling. We want to keep storm calling. We want assassination. Oh, that's cool. That one stays from the other one. And we want Grave Lord. Right in the butt cheeks. What the?
To choose.
What? Oh, is it because I don't have Necromancer? Why don't I have Necromancer? I thought it was on ESO Plus. All right, looks like we're buying it now. That's a bummer. What's the cheapest way to get Necromancer, we think? Oh, I have the gems right now. Yeah. Hey, PHNM. Are you saying that I'm not a very lean and sporty guy? How dare you? Gotcha. It doesn't come with a... So this is probably the cheapest way. I literally already have the crowns for it, so it's fine. But should I buy a DLC instead? Does it come with one of these? That's all right. We'll buy it if we need it, which we do. Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Mal. Does anybody remember which DLC it came from? Elsewhere? Oh yeah, because now we're just literally doubling up, right? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I have that DLC because of ESO Plus, so just buy this separately. Shabuya, roll call. Yo, Fluffy, thank you so much for answering that. Yeah, PHNM Phantom, probably. That's a cool way to say Phantom. I like that. Yeah, you're right, but I do think it makes more sense. They're right, because Elsewhere comes in ESO Plus, just the class does not. All right, now we can talk to old girl.
Choose new
Now's your last chance if you guys want me to not do Grave Lord and... Yeah, I think you can buy them. Buxo says go for it. All right. I am very easily... Man, do you guys remember that time? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? What's happening here?
Choose new disciplines. Hold them in your mind. Feel their power in your heart and reach out with your thoughts. path to learning these new skills.
Wayrest
begins with
sewers.
but a
I'm
single
gonna write that one down actually. Why is it not working? Oh, confirm. Do I have to confirm? Thanks for hanging out, Rakes. I'm glad you're getting sleepy. Get the freaking bed. Am I dumb? I've hit confirm and it's not working.
To choose new.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Get rid of dark magic. I am. And get, so we want storm calling, assassination, and grave. So this one goes away. There we go. Yo, what up, devil? Devil 250? The 250th version? There we go. What a messy.
An excellent. Your choices today will not be.
Booyah! That was so, yeah. I no worries, fam, at all. Yeah, Jacob was a good friend of mine. Still is a very good friend of mine, and yeah, it's like, you know, we didn't want this whole thing to go out and go to waste. So now I get to hang out with you guys. Let's go here. Want to buy crowns. Oh, I gotta get stuff on there though. I don't have anything. Crap! Get me out of the fight! Get me out of here! Yeah, put the skills. I know, I saw that as soon as I said it. Well, I'm nowhere near the fight. I think I do have that one, Mao. That's one I focused on, which I might have more now. How am I still in the fight? Get me out of here! I ran in too quickly. That's on me. Is it because my group's in the fight? Can you swap back to your own class's skill lines anytime you want? Is that how it works?
I admire your tenacity, mortals.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, you can do the armory. That's right. I forgot about the armory. I left a thing blank there for that reason. I think it's a great addition to the game, to be honest with you. That menu sucks. It's like busted. Armory stations where you can save. Yeah, I've got the free house and I got the armory station from the thing, so I actually already have everything I need to be able to do that. Yeah, Cryo Lane, you can subclass immediately on a next character if you already have one that can do it. Write that down, because otherwise you're a stupid piece of crap. Me, I'm the stupid piece of crap. Yeah, I do have the one Got one more for some reason. Is it here? Oh, that's the movement speed. Yeah, because I had to get 12 there. Yeah, so I've got this one. But I can't do it right now, obviously. But I do have that one set up.
Deep in dark, mature dance.
I need better XP boosters, because my XP boosters are crap.
Destroy.
Thanks, beta, so 1500 is nothing to me. Jeez. This character actually played a long time ago, so that's why I'm having so much fun. Because I got a lot of bonuses just from coming back. Yep. Also, Fluffy, one of the things I didn't say there is you have to not be stupid. Because I'm dumb. Just play it. Opex, I'm so sorry. I promise I'm coming back. I don't want you to feel like that was a waste. And I will send them back if you think it was. I feel terrible taking stuff and then not having that be my main one, but I'm just farther ahead here, and it just works easier for my setup now. Guys, everybody, shout out OpEx in the chat. I know I'm not a big enough streamer to say that yet, but I just feel terrible. Oh, Mal, I already have him on PC. Why is everyone making me feel bad now? I feel like a jerk. What a jerk. Only spent... No! No! I'm literally stealing money from my friends. Guys, I'm going to get a cheeseburger for lunch today, and it's all I've been thinking about all morning. Trying to eat at home a bit more since we don't have... My wife and I both don't have full-time jobs yet. This is all just part-time, which I'm loving. But we're going to have to eat today because I really want a freaking cheeseburger. I know, guy. Okay, don't let OpEx make you all feel too bad for him. He's freaking rich, okay? He got Jeff Bezos money over there, so dropping that for me was not like a big deal. See, right, Rose? I liked PC, I did. It just doesn't run as well. And my Warden is my main character over there, and I am so confused by Warden. So I need to do some more study and learn how to play Warden. Jobs are hard to, yeah, it's been hectic. I actually technically can't work right now, so that's okay. That's why I'm so lucky that I can do this job, because they pay me as a US citizen, which is huge. And so I don't think this job is going away, but if people hate my guts, which some people are not super keen on me, which is okay. But there we go. Then they have no reason to keep me on forever, essentially is what I'm saying. But hopefully things are going really well. I got to get the views up on the YouTube channels. That's what I need to do. Roll a different class. Yeah, maybe do a Dragon Knight. Subclassing may help. True, the use some game mechanics. A lot has changed. Yeah, now that I understand a little bit more how the subclassing work, it does seem a lot faster. Old Tower DLC dungeon. Yeah, dang. What's up, Ryu? Exclamation mark who in the chat, Ryu? Will explain everything that you want to know. Like, why did Deltia get way more handsome all of a sudden? How come his voice sounds different? How come he sucks at this game now? That will answer everything. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I give you one chance to surrender.
I just want to be good at the game. I want to be helpful in dungeons and feel like I'm doing stuff. I want to be JTK, who freaking nuked everything in our power leveling session. It was awesome to watch. Like, it was genuinely so cool to watch someone be so good at the game. Deltia just peak male version. multi-class scripts. Scripts? What's a script? Epicness. Sorry, I don't know. He was only ever good at... Dude, I watched some of his PvP. He was good at PvP, y'all. He was good. Healers focus on buffs, tanks focus on debuffs. Interesting, okay. I wouldn't mind being like a badass healer. That would be cool. Scribing. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, because scribing is where you make your own skills, right? Which is super cool. That is such an interesting feature that I've never heard about in any other MMO. Letting you combine like features within your own skills. It feels like that would be the most broken element to a video game if it's not like well done. Appreciate it, homie. I'm loving the game. This would be a hard job if I did not enjoy playing MMOs. But I do. I really like it.
Yes. Sacrifice those servants.
I'm thinking about maybe doing some Guild Wars 2 content as well, because that's my MMO. Like, I've been playing Guild Wars 2 since it came out. I have 1,000 hours in there. Got 10 level 80s. Like, that is my game. But I also know people won't relate to that as much, so maybe I could find... Maybe that's like a beginner's content stuff that could get some views. I don't know. Oh, things are getting nerfed. Gotcha. So you can't bust out as many corpses there? For healer, pick Arcanist, not Sword. Okay. Guild Wars 2 is fun. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 rips, yo. It's a very casual MMO, where this one seems to be quite a bit more hardcore. That's what I like about it. What's the general community thoughts behind the game since subclassing? It's interesting that you asked that, Cryo, and everybody else will let you know their thoughts as well. I've been eating, breathing, sleeping ESO for the past month and a half now. It seemed like the sentiment at first was that most people did not think it was going to be a good idea, but it seems sentiment has turned a little bit, and most people are like, it's fine. It's like a good option in the game. It lets you be more flexible with less work. So... lots of feared imbalance issues and whatnot. Yeah. I think it really shifted up the meta, which, you know, some high-level people don't like when the meta gets shifted too often, too much. Because then they're not doing what they want to do and, you know, 200,000 DPSing things or whatever. They're having to work and study again, but... it depends on who you ask. What's the worst thing? Rose thought that it wasn't going to work out maybe, but now sees like it might be a brighter future. That's good. Corpse Buster sounds awesome. Is that where you're literally raising up like dead bodies and making them explode? Yeah, 100% right, Buck. So I agree. What's nice though is that once you do map clearing on one character, you don't really need to do it on others. In my opinion, the rewards are not worth the time sink. You can get everything else in plenty of other ways. Plus, Guild Wars is almost entirely about crafting, and so you that's if you want the I'm missing out on stuff now. Anybody got a girl? No, they'll still be here later. You do have to map complete if you want legendary armor, but you do not need legendary armor. It is not worth it in my opinion. I have all 3 sets of ascended armor that I just swap around on my characters, so. Never been Superman Maxi, just running casual content and PvP with weird combos. That's cool. That's the move. Honestly, trying to be decent at the game while not doing the meta is just as much fun in my opinion. Hardcore agree. It feels weird that the thing is called rag picker. It feels like a slur. I also need to buy more space on this one. What's up, Coffee? How you doing? I say this in basically every video we make here because it is a firm belief I have. Video games only exist to have fun. If you're not having fun, you are actively working against yourself. And so whatever you find most fun in games is what you should be doing. I like being competent. But I cannot, like, I'm not making this game my homework, you know? I'm not making myself feel bad if I'm not hitting massive numbers or something.
Now the least loyal, the most deadly. May your
Outside of
soul
gate.
burn.
Charge! Must have missed it. There we go. Back here, elephant. Thought I was the only weird one. I think we're all weird here. I thought video games were made to stress you out. Maybe you, millionaire. You obviously had a little bit of stress along the way. You're freaking running a corporation, it seems. That's just you, OpEx. Depends on your lifestyle. My lifestyle is trying to have fun. OpEx is stressed because he's got apparently an in-game family that he's trying to take care of. He's got a news... You're like the freaking Murdochs. Anybody watch Succession? That's how I imagine OpEx is in the game. If you don't like stress much in life, what's the point of de-stressing? Ooh, hey, that's not a bad way to say it. Can't de-stress if you're not a little stressed out. One thing that's 10 times better about PC over Xbox is that the friendly NPC plates actually work over there. They do not work here. I've never been able to get the friendly NPC nameplates to work. Go play CSGO. Go right. Go play CSGO at all and tell me you're having a good time, because baloney. If you want to have fun doing a shooter, just play Fortnite, man. I don't care what anybody says. That game is fun to play with the homies anytime. Even in real sweaty lobbies, it's still pretty fun. Yeah, dude, I'm missing out on stuff now because I can't find anybody's rag picker. What mount was that? This one? I got the freaking mammoth, dude. Lord Tragic, if you're talking about me, I got a mammoth, baby. Oh, there's Fett. Wait, where'd that one go? He gone. Fortnite makes me break stuff and friendships. PvE DPS is dominated by Fate Carver. Ooh. Yeah, they're all leveled up, but... Thanks, Rose. Appreciate you. How'd your phone call go? It's in the store right now. I know, the mammoth is very cool. I think it's the first, like, big elephant they've had, because it's huge. I am missing the rag picker, it seems. I was saving my crowns for something, like, useful, like some of the merchants or whatever, which would be very helpful right now. But the chat at the time suckered me into getting the mammoth. They thought it was cooler, so... I look like an idiot. Begging for a rag picker when I could have bought one.
Your pathetic attempts to save this world amuse me.
Interesting. I will definitely go look up logs. I want to see like max DPS stuff for sure. It was you, wasn't it, Buxo? That's right. Freaking suckered me into it.
Deserve to be destroyed.
No regrets, dude. No regrets. Not even one letter. No regrets. What I do regret is that nobody has a rag picker out here. Oh, there you go. What up, rag picker? She here. We good. Hey, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. I was like, where's everything else? No! She disappeared! Son of a... Decision disease. I never played Albion Online. I've heard about it a lot, though. I was having a lot of fun with Soulframe these past few weeks, but I slowed down a little bit there. Doesn't ragpicker sound like a bit of a slur? Am I wrong? Like it sounds like a mean thing. I played a little bit of Warframe, actually. OpX. I played a long time ago, and I tried to go back on my own channel, my personal channels. I was going to make a series on what it was like to be a new player in Warframe, but I couldn't restart anything. I could not figure out how to like restart your account, and I'm pretty sure you can't. There she is. I'm pretty sure you can't restart an account there. Yeah, First Descendant was really good. Did they call First Descendant an MMO? Because I would argue. I would say something different there. Never tried. Not a game I would want to reset. I had no clue what I was doing, and I wanted to start over from the beginning. And I couldn't figure out how to. I like Digital Extremes, though. I think they're a good... See, and I have about 1,500 hours in Destiny 2. Would you guys believe I played every single expansion and season of Destiny 2? I stopped just before the final shape came out, and I have still not beaten the Witness. I feel crazy for that, and I want to go back. I really do. I want to at least defeat the Witness so I feel like I've finished the game. But yeah, that is the one thing I have not done. I played so much of that game and then I just couldn't stick with it. And now I feel lost. Like, they restarted all the power. I logged in the other day and now I'm back down to 10 power, which I think was a good call. It needed to happen. But yeah, it's super confusing now. Quitter. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore, Keeks. Destiny is just the most repetitive, and for some reason they get away with it. Other games die because they're repetitive. Like Realm Royale, we were just talking about not long ago. Or like Anthem. I think Anthem had one of the most fun gameplay systems in a long time, but they couldn't keep up with anything and they died. And Destiny 2 is so repetitive now. And yet they're still thriving. Same. Yeah, man. Them deleting stuff that you paid for is trash. I agree. I think them continuing in Destiny 2 is them trying to be a money printing facility. But now Sony has even said that they're going to be taking a more hands-on approach to Bungie, so... We were just talking about Realm Royale. That might have been you, Cryer. I apologize. I can't always remember everyone's names. But we were saying that with Realm Royale, they could not they could not keep it up. They could not manage to continue creating content at a pace that people wanted to stick with it. When you got things like Fortnite running around, or even Apex does a pretty good job, and I've heard Apex is really good in the new seasons. I also think maybe the magic turned people off a little bit. People like their guns, you know what I mean? 5 of them use Herald of the Tome. Alright, so it sounds like Herald of the Tome is getting a nerf. Is that what you're saying? So maybe don't work towards it?
When oathbounds are weak, there is pain and shame.
Oh, was it epicness to mention Realm Royale? Yeah, people dig it.
I will ensure no tales are told of your valor.
Got plenty of
Apex has upgraded in the past few years. Ah. But then you get power creep, and man, that is also... Huh. That is also where games go to die, in my opinion, is with massive power creep that can't be controlled. Because that happened in Destiny. That's why they had to do sunsetting. That's why they had to do the power nerfs. That's why most of the high-level gameplay in Destiny 2 is just DPS checks on boss, because the power creep is out of control. Based on short-term greed. Interesting. What do you mean by that? By short-term greed? That they don't have a problem doing, like, nerfing something for the short term and then coming back to it later? Oh, I just realized I don't have anything from Stormcalling on here. I'm not leveling Stormcaller like an idiot. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, as much as it sucks, right? They have to make money to make it be a thing, but at the end of the day, you're also like, make a good game and the money will come. That now they canceled their freaking... They canceled the Blade Runner MMO that they were working on. But now we'll never get that.
Control your world. I will destroy it.
I know that's why they're not. Yeah, honestly, that's why Guild Wars 2 succeeds, because it is horizontal progression almost forever. Get good enough at the game, get even just exotic level gear, and you can basically do anything. It is about fashion and it is about community, that game. And it's awesome. It's just, in my opinion, it is too deep. There's too much depth to keep people long term. Elder Scrolls having 5 skills on a skill bar, 6 really, and 2 bars, 12 skills, I know is about the same as Guild Wars, but the rotations on Guild Wars are way more hectic. ESO seems to be much easier. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Turk, you're right. That's what we're talking about. They canceled their Blade Runner MMO that they've been working on apparently for like 6 or 7 years. They fired a bunch of people, new game leader and everything. I don't think that Elder Scrolls is in danger of anything really terrible happening to it, because they don't have anything else to replace this income source. But so I actually think this game will probably still get better and maybe even faster now. But I don't know. Yeah, balancing is also a hard part. Like, when there are so many numbers in play, and especially with subclassing, so much depth again, and now we're talking about again, this is actually coming up on Guild Wars 2 and probably being that much depth to it. But how do you balance something that's so deep? I agree, Turk. I think that Blade Runner, Phil Spencer, the CEO of all Xbox everything, apparently was like skipping out on participating in a meeting because he was playing the MMO. Like he wouldn't stop playing to talk about the game, which I find hilarious. Oh yeah, different MMOs do different things for sure. It's all about what you want to enjoy. They don't listen to their player base. That's the hard spot too, because like players don't know everything, obviously, but if you know what they want and you work towards that while also making it good, you win. I think so that's why like Warframe and Digital Extremes is so beloved right now and is doing such a good job because they really listen to their community. When the community finds something that they love, Digital Extremes literally revamped the entire movement system of the game to work in a bug basically that players like. And they are so gamer, player first, player friendly. That's why they succeed. People choose to give them money and make them a winning studio because of how much they listen. I liked New World. I liked that New World had a lot of depth to it. I was literally having fun like running around and leveling up my like collecting stuff. It reminded me of RuneScape, how you could like just work on being a freaking woodworker.
The flies will pick your bones.
Ooh, yeah, see, epicness, that's not cool. Silencing feedback never works. Like, that is pointless. That is not going to make the game work.
The skins of those you love will fly.
Have any armor that's done? XP games are so weak now. New World was fun for 100 hours. New World was fun when we were all playing it at the start, I think. 100 hours is pretty good, Buxo. $100 is not too bad. INO. No in-game minus dungeons, spam PvP queues. Yeah, and PvP is pretty fun. Like, their massive PvP, I think, is pretty decent. Their dungeons were not very spectacular for me, so that being a focus of the end game does not sound that good to me, to be honest. Like, I thought their dungeon design was not great. Absolutely, absolutely. You gotta listen to everybody. You should listen to everybody. Oh yeah, just running around doing chests in areas. Watermark system. Yo, what's up, Dill? That's me.
Fine addition to my collection. Minions, destroy them.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Epicness. That is spot on. They should not tailor every facet of the game to what... Is my mic working? Yeah. They should not tailor every facet of the game to what the most vocal players want. That's not good either. I'm just running Dolmens right now because it's easy and there's a lot of people chatting through. So it allows me to kind of be active there, OpEx, but I'll do other stuff too, for sure. I might swap out and do some other stuff right now, actually. Am I at 24 now, so I'm almost halfway. Oops. I know it's not the most fun stuff, but I like chatting. I like talking to you guys most of all. Helps me learn. Yeah, it would. I mean, we have the video coming out today that would kind of explain that. I've been doing dolmens mostly on this character for about 5 hours, probably a little less than that, I think. I have not been having the best no, it's probably less than that. What am I on? 2.5 right now. I think I did another 1.5 hours the other day, and I came straight here from level 2. So 24 in about 3 hours, 4 hours. I know it'll get harder too, so. Interesting. I don't remember that feature of New World. I guess I didn't stick with it long enough. I don't think I maxed out any character. Maybe I did. I think I got 1 max character, actually.
The plan is in place.
The plan is in place. Roman's is brain dead. Yeah, honestly, it's just easy. Better to go do random dungeons. You think it's that much faster? $10,000 gold! Hey, we're getting rich. They're actually stealing things, and there are literal watermarks in the game. That was a marathon, right? From Bungie. They stole a bunch of stuff. The dude stole a bunch of stuff, and then he quit the company, which I find hilarious. So, like, they're in a ton of trouble. But it's not even their fault. Like, it was another dude. You know what I mean? I'm out of XP stuff. One dungeon while boosted. Yeah, that was the daily one. I've already done the daily one. Right? That was the daily random, but... Yeah, because I've already done the daily complete, so now I get way less. Honestly, we should just go do Tales of Tribute. I don't care what you guys think. I'm just kidding. I care very much. Yo! Hey, thanks. Bye. Thanks for the follow over there. That's my personal channel, isn't it? Thank you so much for that. Half, but it is still a lot. Yeah, 9,000's pretty good. And boosted. Yo, thank you, Kay. Thanks. That's so nice of you to go to my personal channel. I stream over there kind of on my off days, and so like tomorrow, when we post a video on Deltia's Gaming, I don't stream that day. So like we're posting a video tomorrow, so I'll be streaming on my personal channels over there. Yeah, I guess we'll leave now. I do want to do something different. But I also only have 1 character now, so the queues are going to be forever. Yeah, Nintendo's not very litigious at all, are they? I'm just leveling up all of them as I go, Buxo. Right, I should go check. I don't think I have them unlocked. Yeah, I gotta have the right ones done yet. Yeah, Nintendo sucks, dude. Not in a mean way, I should say, but. So it's saying I should have Critical Surge. Nintendo's really nice and family friendly and never has a problem with anything. Yeah, I also just know he got tired of I know he got tired of streaming especially, so I get that. I don't have it yet, do I? I don't have it yet. I still just gotta keep leveling up. Yeah, I don't have Surge yet. Don't have Boneyard yet. I do have Wall of Elements, right? Yeah, I got Wall of Elements. Is that right? Guys, any tips to upgrade scrying fast? Talk to me, dude. Let's pause the music a bit. Sijic Island. Okay, sorry. There you go, Keeks. Some are saying go to Sijic Island Farm. Epicness found a guide online and just stuck with that. Peaks is saying they don't know the Sijic Island. We're streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on my personal channels tomorrow. So you can go check out Lynnbo.live if you want to come over there. We might be doing Cyberpunk 2077. That's been the playthrough I've been doing the most over there, but I also might mix it up. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might do Battlefield if it's still live, which I'm not sure if it is. Exclamation mark Lynnbo should work. OpX. If not, literally Lynnbo.live. Go putting that in your browser. www.lynnbo.live. That will get you all my links for my Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, even my Kick. Whoa. Stay in Artem until you unlock purple. There you go, Keeks. Yeah, there you go. This is why you get a community. Why doesn't everybody just take over a very famous channel from their friend? That's what I don't know. Dude, him popping out and smashing the guy is so cool. Yo, OpX, thanks for the follow over on my personal channel. You guys are awesome. That's so nice of you guys. The team behind Deltia's, my bosses and everything have been super cool. They're like, yeah, tell everybody about your personal channels as much as you want. They're super keen for me to kind of cross promote, so I appreciate that. Ah, crap! You guys are 100% right. I'm so dumb. Usually Google and Reddit. Yeah, honestly. And like YouTubing videos, I usually watch like the most recent ones about something. It's nice to feel like you have friends though, you know? I like having friends. You guys are all my friends even if you don't want to be. Suck it. Nope, I was not. Thank you, Epicness. I appreciate that. I don't have my Stream Deck set up, which I definitely should. I have my Stream Deck set up correctly for Deltia streaming yet, so I always forget to switch. Oh, I don't have it set to autocast yet. I should do that right now. I think it's gameplay. Quick cast automatic. I thought I had that on. How'd you guys get down here? I'm already here! Dang it. You're about to have a monster at 2 in the morning? See, I think... Yo, 13 Unny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I think that Monster does not do much for me for energy at all. Monster is what I drink when I want like just a good tasting kind of energy drink. And maybe like pretending that it gives me some caffeine. But if I need energy to like stay awake or do something, I drink Red Bull. That is my energy drink of choice. I think Monster tastes good. Whoa! No coffee. Oh, that's what. See, I hate the taste of coffee. I cannot do it, dude. My wife is really into coffee. We've had friends that are really into coffee, and I cannot do it. I think you guys are being bamboozled by coffee too, and you guys don't even realize it. Oh, 13 honey is cool. As Bunny, that is very creative. Nope. Okay, maybe quick grass ground. You have 8 coffees and you start shaking? Oh my gosh. See, y'all have a problem. Every coffee I've ever had in my entire life has tasted like trash. And so many people are like, oh, you just haven't had the right coffee. You have to have this, you have to have that. Dude, you know what? Coca-Cola tastes good every single time. Coca-Cola always tastes good to me. So maybe it's you guys. Ah! Amphetamine. Amphetamine? Oh my gosh. Yeah, have you guys ever tried crack cocaine? What?
You want me? Come and get me!
Smash him! I like that frozen colossus popping out of the ground. It's very cool. See, and Coca-Cola is always good. I don't have to worry about whether the barista that's making my Coca-Cola knows what they're doing. Oh, nuts. At the end? Cocaine, yes. Crack, never. MDMA. What's happening? Get out of this! You guys are gonna get me banned! Yeah, my drink 99% of the time is soda. I drink some alcohol every now and then. Like, I don't mind, like I really like rum if I have to drink. I like a good rum. But, yeah, it's not my choice. There you go. Rose is classic. Don't talk to her before she's had her coffee. Everybody listen. So did we beat this mission already then? Is that why nobody knows what we're doing? Yeah, I think we beat the thing. We are Coke City. Jaeger's the best. Ew, no, Jaeger is not good. Disagree. Disagree about that one. I'm more of a rum dude. Oh, big stretch, like a puppy. What time is it? Gosh, I've been going all day and not even thinking about it. 11:12, good. Tastes like bad. Yeah, see? I really like what's it called? Kraken. Kraken is such a good rum. I like Frozen Colossus. That's probably my favorite one so far. Yeah, Jaeger with like a thing that overtakes the taste, I guess. But also, things should just be able to taste good too. You know what I mean? What's all this, Nate Dogg? What'd you send me here? Nate Dogg's probably gone, hey? Oh no, I got the wrong one. Oh, is this for breaking down? It is Nate Dogg. Let me go put those in the thing so I can do that. Whoops. This one has such a good location. I hit the wrong screen. I hit the wrong screen. Must have pressed the button on accident. My B. Sorry. I was wondering why the volume went away, but I didn't even think to look. Sorry about that, guys. We back. That's my personal channel too. That's my own branding.
Hello there.
Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had a brandy before, Bunny. I don't know if I've ever had brandy before. I think some more aspects of this game should be account-based than they are. I get it, but some of this does not make sense. Whiskey. I like a good, like, cinnamon whiskey or something. Like, is it Jack Daniels that has the red cinnamon Jack Daniels? That doesn't sound right. Vice Jack? I can't quite remember. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Here we go. My 4-year-old baby. Keeks, thank you so much for hanging out. Jack Daniels cinnamon. Yeah, I think that's right then. Thanks so much for hanging out, yo. My 4-year-old is fully potty trained now, which is just the best thing in the whole wide world. But he also pees on every single toilet seat. And it is pissing me off. See you, Keeks. Yeah, so I've still got some here. Remember that one time I didn't know that you could level right ahead? Same thing. You think I want to pee on the seat when I'm old? How dare you? How dare you? Your craft bag is shared across everybody, right? It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. I'm pretty sure I already had this one. Yeah, your craft bag is shared. Okay. Pretty sure I already had that one. I did get a new cat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a cat. Little kitty. Kids and old people got a lot in common. Like the racism, right? Oh, I know Kahlua. That's like the sweet, like coffee one, right? Oh my gosh, Corey. Oh my gosh. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, I didn't think it'd really take me there. All right. Is your house account wide? Goodness gracious. Let's walk through with our father about correcting that one. We can change the label, right? I can't get over 13 unny spelling bunny. That's so good. 1 and 3 as a B. I've never thought of, but it's great. Yeah, so it does stay. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home?
Yo, forever loyalty. Thank you so much for the follow. Don't mind me just jumping in the fire. Do you think just continuing random dungeons is the move? Yo, OpEx, thank you so much. I thought we already did that follow. It might have just been dinged again. That's hilarious. Let's do one more. I like doing the dungeons. I really do. Sell some crap.
The guild requests your help.
Singer's red. And I make a B without a B. That's clever. Wait, it would be in sets, right, Corey? Yeah, I know. Still, 9,000 is not bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's keep the racism. I know we're just joking and having good times, but sometimes that hurt my feelings. I don't think I have Singer's Redoubt then. Yeah, go comment those on my personal channel. Who cares if that one gets banned? Sword Singers. Can you just pick these up at any time? Like, what if I want that thing, right? Oh, it's the house? No, I do not have the house. I've only got the one here in
Friend,
the one they get, the free one they give you in Ebonheart. That's the only one that I have. No, not at all, Buxo. I think that there's a difference, but I also think that it doesn't seem to be beneficial. Like, just because that thing happens doesn't mean that the negative is true, but there is no positive that comes from it. Hopefully that makes sense. That would be my opinion. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but I love comedy, genuinely. I do stand-up comedy on my own. That's not a joke.
Things work.
I also think that things can be funny and not hurt marginalized groups. That's just my opinion. Hopefully that makes sense. You are free to do what you want, genuinely. But
The guild
if there is
has
no,
need of you,
if there is only negative with no positive, then I'm not a huge winner. Positive is the last me and people I know. Racist jokes are way of making fun of. Exactly. Hey, and it is honestly, in my opinion, it is mostly about your surroundings. Who is around you, who is being affected by what you're saying. 100%. I will not joke the same way in front of my friends that I will in front of my mom, or I will in front of, blah blah blah. Insert anything here. So I very much understand. I do. To each their very much own. 100%. Just make all the offensive jokes to know. Yeah, honestly, that's called the South Park route. Nothing wrong with that, yo. If no one's safe, no one's safe. I get that. This one sucks. Can I search for... Why would anyone be offended by a joke? I think that's a good question. But everybody is entitled to their own feelings and their own opinions. And so while no, I would not be offended by a joke about some sort of specific aspect about me, I am not everybody. That's what I would say. Order's Wrath and Deadly Strike is good. I'm gonna see if anybody got any... Yeah, Bunny, that's a good way there. Yeah, so hey, Buxo, I'm overweight as well. Believe me, I have no problem laughing at jokes. But not everybody does. You can definitely... Oh, I can't make Sijic Ambrosia, though. Or that's the crafting thing for it. And in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion. You are all very much entitled to your own. I think that people are important, and you can... I can laugh just as much, I have laughed just as much about jokes that are not at anyone's expense or at the expense of those who are oppressive. But I can't craft it because I don't have the high enough stuff there, but I guess I could for my other characters. Yeah, because I'm running out of XP, and then I think I'm out of XP.
Customers are always welcome.
$6,500. You gain 50%. Yeah, so this is only the base one, too. Golden Owl. Dang, you even know which guilds are which. That's crazy. I can't craft this, right? It requires recipe improvement 6 and recipe quality 4 used to learn the recipe. I'm not going to pay that one for you yet, I reckon. I was wondering if I could just buy Sijic Ambrosia or buy an XP boost from there. Dungeon queue is taking a little long, and now I'm wasting my XP. Absolutely, and I very much believe everyone is entitled to their own feelings. Like, you are very much allowed to feel how you feel.
Your
My
money
goal
is
is to not try and hurt anybody's feelings, because I absolutely think that we can still find fun and funny without hurting people's feelings. Happens every single day. Or with hurting the feelings of the people who should have their feelings hurt, like oppressives, oppressive people. I do not care if their feelings are hurt. Making a joke about like a billionaire, or yeah, making a joke about a racist, I have no problems with that. We should make more jokes about racists. There's a slightly longer pause. That was pretty good.
Traveling yet?
Yeah, being so far behind on my writing training here sucks. I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I think all my guilds are filled up, Corey. I appreciate it though, and I don't want to. Honestly, at this point, I'm doing too much. I can't. Hey, we got it. It's ready up. Oh, I do think all 5 of my guilds are taken. I guess the one I could leave the Deltia's gaming one because it's very inactive, and just use the new Deltia one on Xbox so it's active people. Maybe. Charge! Alright, now we got the quest too. I like that name. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll leave the other Deltia's one, Corey. Go join up. Build will require deadly strikes. Interesting that there's no real damage over time in this. Oh wait, I'm not using the remote with the right build. I don't have any DOTs on this thing. Oh, for sure. So you have to get that skill from somewhere else? Is that what you guys are saying? That is funny, yeah. It's like, I think you guys are reading into this strangely then, if that's what you think. 100%. I really like that frost golem thing. You don't have a filter? Yeah, for sure. I usually don't do voice chats on stream unless everybody, like knows that that's what we're doing. That's what we're just jumping right ahead. Yeah. That one is so cool. I can barely read while I'm doing these, 100%. Mount the head on the spike. That's cool. Nice. We're breaking out some goblins. They're on our team now. I know, that's a good one. That's a really good sound. We're trying to free you guys. We're all on the same team now. Charge! Man, these guys skip a lot of stuff. Which I guess that is about speeds at certain points. I fell off. Son of a- That's fine. Join. I wonder if we got 12 minutes left of this dungeon. I think it becomes from the final boss, yeah. But now I don't know the story. I don't know what's happening. Why are we fighting these, trying to free these goblins, you know? Maybe they don't deserve to be free. Smash him! Oh, you can skip even faster in this one. Do you guys mostly skip then when you're doing these? I feel like sometimes it doesn't even take any time to defeat the bad guy, like to defeat the mobs and everything, so I don't know, it's fine. Yeah, was that the end one? Yeah, activity complete. Here you go. I did get quite a bit more from that one.
Blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
Frozen Colossus is rank 4 now, baby. Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you for your work. Unbelievable. Yes, you've done as you were ordered to leave.
Got my skill point, baby! Booyah!
Hold there, Sarah.
Stop talking to me as soon as I show up places. Spindle clutch. Frozen Colossus can now be morphed. Which one am I supposed to use?
Help me.
Glacial Colossus is the one they recommend. Yeah, we'll do Glacial Colossus. Fungal Grotto Vanquisher. There you go. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. I think that will be it for me for the day. I am going to go take a shower and get dressed so I can go get a cheeseburger. I'm going to get a freaking cheeseburger. I'm very excited about it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. You guys have been awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys have been awesome. Make sure you check out, we got a video going up on the channel tonight. I gotta go. I want a freaking cheeseburger. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do that real quick, actually. I guess I could leave this one because I don't ever actually do anything with it, but I think I'll leave. Let me find it. What would it be under? Do you know how I get to Golden Owl? Is it group PvE, role-playing, social, PvP, questing? Which one's the one, Corey? Also, everybody go watch the Grounded 2 video. Nobody watched that, apparently. People hated the Grounded 2 one. 100% Bunny. I'll order you your own cheeseburger, and then if you don't get there, I'll just eat it. Nothing wrong there. Corey, do you know where I might find it? Golden Owl? Oh, it has nothing to do with the story. The video that we have up there is just like a about the game kind of thing. Corey, I'm looking for it right now. Yo, what's up, Boss Cannon? I feel bad. I'm just getting ready to hop off. I have to, like, search for it, though, in one of the types of guilds. Unless I don't know how to get there, maybe. Yeah, guild finders garbage. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Honker. Oh, okay. I'll take a picture of that. I'll do that then. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I'll take a picture of that name. I'll get the invite sent to them. All right. Appreciate it, everybody. Wait, I gotta shut the music up. Go away. Goodbye, farewell, Avida, say goodnight. All right, see you guys. Thanks so much, team. We'll be back on tomorrow on my personal channels. We'll have a video going up on the YouTube channels tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the dance emojis. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys later. Bye.